Oh, good evening, and welcome to the... Bambi, why are there cookies all over the floor?
That was supposed to be for later.
Can you just, clean them up before we start, please?
Yeah, okay.
Cool, thank you. Yeah.
I'll just put those back in my inventory. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. You can keep one, that's fine. I don't mind. It's just, we try and keep the kennel, clean, especially when we have guests.
They fell out of my pockets.
Anyway, good evening, and welcome to the Candid Kennel, the only podcast recorded inside this cozy little cabin where speaking is easy, but barking is better. Come on in, have a drink, or if you're Bambi, a cookie, and join us with our guest, Aquata, as we discuss being animals on the internet for the second time. I'm your beleaguered borzoi, Ren.
And I'm your chronically employed hyena, Bambi.
And this is Internet Animals Part 2. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hi, Bambi.
Hi.
Welcome back to the kennel as an official Season 2 host. How are you finding the seasons at the moment?
I'm finding it good, although
yeah?
I dropped my cookies on the floor. I am really sorry.
Yeah, I noticed. I
brought them to share. It didn't go as planned.
And then you just fell over and dropped them all over the floor, yeah.
Yeah.
Who turned Zap into a marketable plushie?
Don't look at me. That wasn't me.
Wait, I think I know who it might have been. We are here with a returning guest of the podcast, our friend, AquataDoggo.
Hi.
Hi, Aquata. Did you turn Zap into a marketable plushie?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
that's fair enough. I understand.
Many such cases.
She loves it though. Don't you, Zap? Yeah, see, she loves it. Anyway, it's wonderful to have you back on the pod, Aquata. Welcome back.
Yeah, it's been
I did check. It's been about 8 months.
Oh wow, yeah, that's been a hot minute. Eh?
That's a hot minute. So I think it's gonna be cool to talk about what you've been up to and what we've been up to, and I don't know. I feel like a lot can happen in a short amount of time. So
yeah,
it'll be fun to reflect on our growth, both as creators, but also as people.
Oh, most definitely.
But first, as I take a sip of mine, what are we drinking, gang? I'm gonna start with Bambi.
So my drink is all gone at this point, but I did have a drink, and
is it because you spilled it?
No, it's because I drank it. It was yummy.
But what was it?
It was so it was half peach iced tea like usual, but it was also half Sprite because I was feeling a little different.
Oh, feeling a little bit spritey?
Yeah, a little spicy.
Well, a little spicy? Well, you know what's funny, Bambi? I am drinking zero sugar Sprite.
Whoa!
But also, earlier before we started recording, these two heard me go, that really is awful. And that's because I also have what to me is the most discount Sprite you could get of discount Sprite. It is lightly sparkling, hint of natural flavor, lime sparkling water.
Goodness.
It's fucking gross.
Yeah.
Fucking awful. But it's just one of those things that we had in our fridge. And I was like, yeah, I'll give that a try. I took a sip and I was like, oh. And it's just tasting the two of them next to each other. It's you understand why people put sweetener in things.
Yeah. No, I can't
things
lie.
kind of just taste like dirt if you don't put things that... This is literally no sugar, natural flavors, no sweeteners, no preservatives. Fucking no wonder it tastes so bad.
I saw that
I'm still gonna drink it though. It's refreshing.
I mean, yeah. I saw that post years ago where it's sparkling water tastes like TV static. And I was like, that's a really apt description.
So if you ever just randomly hear me go in the middle of the podcast, it's probably because I took a sip of my sparkling lime water.
Your oida.
my gross oita. Aquata, what are we drinking?
So to my left, I have a empty glass of water, and I had a Monster at 9 a.m. today.
I'm shocked.
Yeah, it's currently what's it, 7 p.m. That's the only drink
Okay,
I've
so
had
you're
today.
like you're like, it's lasted you a decent while.
Yeah.
What about that little slime next to you? You gonna drink that?
No.
No, is that your friend, or is he like just? Is he even sentient enough to like know that?
It just
Bo?
follows me.
Oh, so
Yeah.
that's why it's in the kennel today.
Yeah, I've been killing
Yeah.
lots of slimes in Terraria recently on stream, and I think
Mm.
it's kind of annoyed with me, so it's kind of followed me here
Oh,
today.
so it's like, oh my god, it's like the snail.
Yeah.
You guys know the snail that like
I know
is like
the
hunting
snail.
you? Yeah.
Mm.
And like when it finally catches up to you, you die instantly.
Yeah, that's
What if
pretty much it.
like what if this guy is just like biding his time until you fucking cock it? No,
Yeah,
There's a
probably.
Minecraft mod of the snail that kills you.
oh my god. Oh my god. There's also a fursuiter, one of my favorite fursuiters, Sleepy Snail, also known as
Mm.
Kevin. Dear friend of mine, like mutual of mine, has a beautiful snail fursuit where the shell is an actual working backpack. But also, what if he's the snail that's come to kill me? I'll have to ask him.
You'll have to ask.
But he wouldn't reveal because he's a little doofus. I don't know. Maybe this is my death warrant. Maybe because I've spoken his name out loud, like he's gonna come for me.
I'm trying to check. Do I know this fursuiter? I feel like I might. Oh yeah, I do know this fursuit.
Yeah, look at Kevin. That's Kevin.
Oh, that's so cute.
Anyway, speaking of streaming Terraria, just take it back to our actual topic.
Hello.
Hi Aquata. So last time we had you on, you had just gotten like Twitch affiliate, and you had just started like your Twitch journey. How
Mhm.
would you say it's been going? How would you say like I don't know, I just want to know like what it's been like since you started.
So Twitch has been an interesting 8 months, I would say. It started with me heavily dissociating with my university degree.
Nice, classic.
And then yeah, I just kept ramping up the hours. And then I had my iconic stream, and only OG stream fans will know about this, but it was Surf's Up for the PSP. And I was getting really mad at the game because there was this penguin called Big Z, and it was like the boss I had to fight on like each level, and it was very difficult, and I was screaming at the game, and people were donating me every time I was like beating the levels.
Nice.
And yeah, but more recently I've been playing Super Animal Royale and Terraria, and that's what people have been enjoying. But I can't remember how many followers I was at when the podcast started. I doubt I was at 100, but we're now at like nearly 350, so I think we're
Oh
going alright.
hell yeah.
Wow.
We love to
Yeah.
hear it.
Yeah.
No, that's so exciting. That's so exciting. I mean, I've been regularly tuning into your streams when I can because they tend to, because of our time zones, they tend to be like when I get up, but I'm like, I wonder if Aquata is streaming.
Yeah.
And I'll just like pull it up. No, that's super cool. I've been finding it like really cool to like, I don't know, there's something really nice about, particularly when it comes to like smaller like creators, something about catching them early is so cool. I don't know, you get to build like a little bit of like a rapport, and I mean, weirdly enough, like, since we started doing the podcast and you were like one of our first guests, I feel like you've become a friend of the pod kind of thing, where it's just like, oh yeah, you're just a buddy, you're a pal.
That's me. Yeah.
Like you're one of our friends, and I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
And I think it's something that like a lot of people take for granted, is that idea of like waiting on people's content to be like the best it can be, or like the most, I don't know, I feel like people are more likely to jump on the train when the train is running, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
But God, I think it's so important to just be like, if you like somebody, get involved. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if you relate, Bambi.
No, I can't say I do.
You don't?
No, I'm just being silly. I get you.
You hate watching small creators, and you hate supporting the arts.
Yeah, no. A notorious artist hater, Bambi Thyla Scream.
Oh, you're so mad. No, we made Bambi mad.
I'm evil now.
You just look tired.
Yeah, I kind of am perpetually tired, so I mean, it works out.
That's real. But no, yeah, I just think it's like it's really cool that I mean, when we think about the furry community, like, no matter how big someone gets in the furry community, they're kind of still niche. Let's embrace that, hey.
Exactly.
Embrace the weird niche shit that we make.
Mhm.
I think it's cool as fuck to be like niche and cringe and just do whatever you want. I don't
Well,
think.
yes.
Yeah. We shouldn't have to conform to like normie expectations. Just make art. Just do what you want.
Just vibe. Just do it. Just vibe.
Yeah.
I mean, that's something that we were talking about while setting up this episode. If you're wondering why there's so much sillies around, it's because we were kind of like, this episode's sort of about like embracing how cool technology is now, and also like as creators, like the amount of free software we have to just fucking use is so sick. Like we can just do shit that's so rad. I think about when people started on like YouTube and Twitch early on, it was just like when I think back to like the early 2000s, because yes, I was alive during then. Oh my god, old dog.
I think we all were
No, you guys are younger than me.
by like a year.
I actually don't know how old you are, maybe. You're actually 3 million.
I'm 50. I'm 33.
50
no, I'm not.
million.
No, I always say to people, I'm like, if I ever meet someone new, I'm just gonna like, if they ask how old I am, I'm just gonna tell them I'm 30, and then they're gonna be like, really? And I'm gonna be like, no, I fucking lied.
No,
But
because people definitely don't go onto the internet and lie, do they? Aquata?
yeah,
No, people don't do that, do
You've
they?
never
No.
lied on the internet. I've never, not once.
from my experience, the internet is really honest, and they
Yeah.
definitely aren't trying to fuck with you every step of the way.
That only changed recently.
Yeah.
No, don't trust everything you read on the internet, kiddos.
Yeah.
But you can trust what you hear on the internet in that I am 24 turning 25, so
Oh, I am actually older than you. I was joking.
yeah.
But I am
well,
actually older
I mean,
than you.
I knew
Fuck.
that.
I didn't.
I got my age in my bio. What the hell are you doing?
Oh my god, Agent Bio?
Age in bio? No,
Agent
I've started like slowly
Pussy in
tweaking
bio.
most of them. My pussy in bio. That's my favorite thing ever.
Okay, wait, just as a fun little bit. Okay, related to each of our persona species, what's in our bio? I could have like bones in bio.
bones in bio.
Boner in bio?
I mean, I could do something. It'd be a little bit NSFW, but
What, pseudo penis in bio?
yeah, pseudo penis in bio. Yeah,
I know that's biologically correct.
big clit in
That's
bio.
Big,
Oh my god.
my big yeaner in bio.
Actually, that's what we should start calling yin boners. Yeaners.
Yeaners? That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
That's pretty funny.
I support that. I support the be the change you want to see in the world.
Exactly.
More yeaner in bio. Aquata, what you got in bio?
I have
Fangs
bat
in bio.
juice in bio.
Bat
'cause
juice?
I-
Or like
I
fruit
like-
juice?
Yeah, I like appy juice.
Apple juice in bio. That's kind of based.
We call my drink, like my Monster Energy drink when I'm really tired in the morning, my bat juice. Yeah, I drink it.
Yeah, just to make you feel slightly better about
Yeah, it just makes me feel excited to get out of bed.
it.
Yeah,
Hey, whatever gets you there, right?
yeah, exactly.
We all have
Yeah.
something.
We all have something. We all have a vice. Mine is coffee. I did have like an espresso right before this. I was like, let me just
Ooh.
perk myself up a little bit.
Mine is also Monster, but it's specifically Monster Mango Loco. That's like the main one I drink.
Transgender.
That's the one.
But that's
I
not even like the.
had.
Wait, really? Oh my god!
Yeah.
Finally, someone
Aw.
gets it.
Yeah.
Trans people bonding over Monster. I'm shocked.
Because most of the trans Monster drinkers I know, they're like they
Of, like,
fuck
the
with like
white
the
Monster?
yeah, like the ultras, and
The
I'm like,
cursed,
I
like, the
hate
cursed,
the
like-
ultras.
floor cleaner.
Listen, no teeth, no shade, peace and love, because my wife really likes the white
I'm
ones.
warning you with peace and love. No,
I'm warning you with peace and love. Oh,
no more
Bring it-
mail to this address.
oh, Ringo Starr, he is such a treasure.
Such a treasure.
But yeah,
it's
no,
so funny.
I hate the ultras. I just don't really like sugar-free things. I'm kind of a
Yeah.
full sugar gully. I can't lie.
Honestly, I think I'm the same. Like even drinking this like Sprite Zero Sugar, I'm like something's missing. You know.
It's just better with the sugar. I don't know.
Hey, you know what would be a fun game? If I put
What?
these in identical glasses and then like hope for the best.
Oh no.
Jesus.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
I mean, it would be really funny, but oh my god.
It really is awful. Oh god.
Yeah.
Bambi Aquata, I should send you each a bottle of this just so you can try it.
Oh god. It will sit in my fridge for like a year.
No, I'll make you drink it on the show.
Okay, I'll drink it on the show, but then the rest of it will sit in the fridge for several months.
Speaking of things you've received, Bambi. Wait, why does that sound so wait. Blah, wah, wah, wah.
Wait, is it that burn in bio?
I mean.
I mean,
Hey, that was the early days of our friendship. I mean, what?
hearing me.
Don't worry about it. That's law. I haven't
Don't
done
sweat.
anything with either of my hosts of the Candid Kennel. Why is that a recurring bit?
That's so silly.
But, Bambi,
Yeah.
did you not recently receive a certain package from a certain dog? Again, this is a safe for work conversation.
This is a safe work conversation. I did get a package. Yippee.
Would you like to tell the good folks at home what it is? Because what I can say now is, because Zap's not here, unfortunately, we're probably going to skip over our usual segments just because I don't have my other co-host here. So we're kind of just going to mix them into the episode.
Yeah.
The news that I have that I can share is that the Renzoi shop will be opening by the time this episode goes live.
Yippee.
So go get your puppy merch. It's going to be full of cool dog designs for like clothing and accessories. You can also buy my albums through it. You can get them on both vinyl and CD, which is pretty slay. The vinyl even has like an alternate cover, and it's really cool, and you can totally do that. Yeah, so go check out the Renzoi shop. I will put it in the description. So go have a look.
Yeah.
Yeah, go check out
it
Renzoi
out.
shop. But Bambi, what did you receive?
So I got a beautiful blue zipper hoodie, the angel baby design. It's super
Hell
cute.
yeah.
And
We'll put an image on the screen, like in editing.
Yeah. I
of
will
whatever sleigh photos you take.
I will get some sleigh photos taken this weekend because now
Hell
I'm
yeah.
not working like recluse hours.
Yes. Relatable.
It's fucked up.
But so far, how would you review it? Be as unbiased as you can. Like, I genuinely just want to hear how you feel about it.
No, like genuinely, it's like the material feels like so nice. That was like the thing I was the most impressed with when I first opened it. I was like, this is a good jacket. Like it's substantial. And I think the color is really cute. I think it really suits me. I don't know if you can tell.
I had a feeling that the
blue
light
thing.
sky cloudy blue would suit you. It's also the one that I'm gonna send to Aquata.
Ooh!
Aquata is also gonna receive one of the angel baby hoodies.
Oh my god, Aquata, come to WAF. We can match.
Oh my god! Oh my god! True. Bring Flora. Oh my god, Flora mention.
Oh my
Yo!
god, Flora mention, holy shit.
Bring your wife.
My wife's working right now.
My wife.
Oh my god, my wife's working too.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god, you guys are the same.
It's hard having
Yeah.
a working wife.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can call him my wife. My boy wife. There you go.
Yeah.
I'm sure Dahlia loves that. Like Dahlia's like, fuck yeah, boy wife. My boy wife is probably asleep right now, if not working on college homework. He's gonna fucking slap me for that. He's gonna be like, shut up. College. No, he's going to uni.
Uni.
Yeah, you know.
We can't go to
Oh,
university. I'm sorry.
Speaking
It's
of-
like
Speaking of university, I believe a certain somebody recently had a very special occasion at university, Aquata.
oh
Yes. Okay.
Because that was something
I
that you
failed
mentioned.
university.
Let's go!
Yeah, so
yeah.
what happened was last year I failed one paper and then I asked them, can I get a conceded pass? And then they said no. But you can do an alternative assessment. So I did that alternative assessment, and then I passed, so now I'm a graduate.
That's huge. That's
Yeah.
massive. That
Yeah.
doesn't mean you failed uni. That means you literally graduated.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I'm not attending my ceremony because I can't be fucked. And
That's
I got better
based.
things to
Honestly,
do.
that's based as hell.
Yeah.
You know what you should
People
do
I know
instead?
who graduated
You know what you
didn't
should
do
do
it.
instead? On the day of your graduation ceremony, you should host a stream on like VR chat or something and dress up as a graduate.
Oh my god.
Be like,
that'd so
come to my
cool.
graduation, and it's like in
That'd
VR
be
chat.
that'd be
Yeah.
base as hell.
I'll show up.
Yeah.
I'll show up.
Hell yeah. That'd be
No,
peak as fuck.
that's huge because I remember when we did our first episode, you were like, "Oh yeah, I'm studying like was it telecommunications or whatever?"
That was
Um,
advertising and public relations.
Yeah.
I'm doing a communications degree at my university.
Hell yes, you did it, Aquata. I'm so proud
Yeah.
of you. That's
Oh
genuinely
my God.
huge. Like, it's not easy at all. As someone who
No.
literally also has a degree, I'm like, that shit hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. As someone who
Did you?
did half a degree and didn't
I was about to
finish
ask.
it,
I was like,
yeah.
I was about to be like, baby.
No, I did uni part-time for
Mm.
3 years, and I wasn't fucking with it. Well, it was like
Yeah.
it was kind of I had to get a job when Chloe moved to Australia because
Mhm.
she was having trouble getting work, and I was moving out with her, so someone needs to foot the bill for everything. So I got my first finance job, and it was taking up like all of the time I would have had to enroll for uni and stuff in that first trimester. So I was like, oh, I'll just defer for 6 months and then I'll go back once I'm on my night shifts. And then I never went back.
Honestly, kind of based.
Yeah,
Perfect.
it wasn't for me. I did a Cert 2 instead in animal care. I kind of shifted gears. I was originally doing
Oh,
animation.
hell yeah.
but
And now you care for animals online.
Yeah, exactly. Online.
It led, everything led to this moment.
Look, maybe one day I'll do something with it instead of
Bambi is
finance.
our
But
carer.
yeah. I wouldn't go that far.
No, I totally get it. And as someone who did somehow manage to get through a whole degree, it's shit hard. And
Shit
whatever
hard.
people's route through uni is, even if that is like just getting out, based as hell, mad props. Like,
Exactly.
Look, tertiary education is like, it's no joke. I feel like schools don't do an adequate enough job of like preparing people for kind of like how intense that can be. And I also just think it's wild to expect like 16, 17-year-olds to be making decisions about like their entire adult career.
That blows my mind, honestly. I'm just like, that's brutal. Because I'm just like, yeah, things from my degree do still like apply, because I did a pretty practical degree where a lot of my stuff was like making art and video editing and like stuff that is, practically relevant. But it's not like that's my job right now. Like, I do this all as a hobby, and I do all this like editing stuff because I love it and because I know how to do it. But like, it was still hard as balls. Like,
yeah. No, legit. I'm glad I did the degree that I did for a bit because I feel like I genuinely got some really good like experience like with making art out of it. Like I have way better understandings of like character design and like
100%.
proportions, and I can draw background sometimes. That's crazy, but
yeah. It does it is a skill increase. But the thing with a skill increase is you also need to match that skill increase with work increase. There's a level of like difficulty there.
Yeah,
you have to be prepared to like do it.
We do be in a recession right now. Furry commissions are very hard to get you by unless you're like top fucking tier, in my experience.
Yeah,
I'm also bad at commissions, so
I find commissions really hard to do. I just can't do them.
Yeah.
I'm just like I used to, and it's just like it just makes me sad. It makes me not want to make art.
Yeah, I've still got some I need to do, but now that I'm in a place, I'll work on them. It will be okay, but I'm never taking them again. Fuck that.
Unfortunately, you've just got to realize if it's for you or not.
Yeah.
And for some of us, it's just not. It's not how we do, Anyway, back to our topic. Aquata, I wanted to ask you, what do you think the biggest change has been for you since we last like recorded? Whether that's like in your things that have been affecting like your life, or whether that's like change in your attitudes, change in like the way that you produce the content that you make. Like, I just want to know kind of like what you've what you've had to adjust over time.
I feel like my content has changed
Ugh.
quite a bit.
Sorry.
And more that's okay. That's okay.
So bad.
I always wanted to like try and make like really like uplifting content. Like I felt like my content was like a bit too like easy, and I wanted to like fully like make more like skit kind of videos.
Yeah.
And just kind of more like fun videos. But another
Doing
thing
it for
was
the bit. Doing it for the bit.
yeah. But another thing was is like Instagram has kind of fallen away as a priority of mine because it's not paying me any money.
Yeah.
And I've like spent so much time investing into it, and it also doesn't help that Instagram hates my ass.
Oh no.
Like I've been shadow banned for the past like 3 or 4 months, and I've just been losing
Damn.
followers on Instagram, and it's been kind of
Jeez.
demotivating.
Yeah,
Like I
that
still
sucks.
make
That's super lame.
videos. Yeah. Like I
Yeah.
still make stuff. It's just like I feel like I don't know, I've hit like a roadblock, but like with Twitch, I feel like that's kind of where my focus has been a lot because I
Yeah.
feel like I'm actually like, you know, I'm earning money. I'm
True.
you know, doing well. It's and I feel like I'm achieving something. I'm building a community and all that, and you know, helping like people feel good about themselves in stream, and you know, still pushing for trans rights in stream. You might just
Hell
not see it
yes.
because people don't watch my Twitch as much, but I'm still all for that. It was funny. I caught a transphobe mid-stream. That was
Hell
funny.
yeah.
But yeah, like I feel like Twitch has kind of been my more like center focus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that also probably relates to the kind of person that you are and like your way of like preferring to connect with people is like I think that live environment like really suits what you want to be doing.
Yes, most definitely.
And I think that's a really important bit of good advice is tailor what you make to how you want to make it, I guess is what I'm trying to say, where it's just like, how do you find the most joy out of what you make so that you don't end up working at the, you know, the AI McDonald's, as we like to call it. There's a great video by Leadhead talking about the AI McDonald's basically. The virtual McDonald's, which is just when you just make content like micro content just because you have to. So a really good way to kind of at least take a little bit more control back is to make things in a way that supports what you actually want to be doing and not just like doing it for the sake of it.
Yeah, because I kind of felt like near the end of like last year, I was just making content because I was like, oh, I need to keep my
and that can be really, that can just be like, and that can just eat away at you. You're just like, wow, this sucks. Like,
and it did because I like laid down on bed for hours just thinking about a video, and like you know and then like I kind of like realized like my videos are all about like discussing things, and I want to get my point across, and I feel like you know it's actually easier to do that in a Twitch stream.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm really good at kind of impromptu and stuff, and that's kind of how my fun videos are actually impromptu, and I typically do well impromptu, but yeah, I don't know. Instagram's kind of been kind of falling off. I'm still doing it. It's just not as I guess passionate as I was.
I think it's
back
just
then.
I think it's just important to like recognize where your priorities are so that you don't get like stuck, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
But I think that's also kind of how I feel about, you know, with the Candid Kennel. Like, you know, we've just started season 2 and I'm feeling so much more motivated, but also I'm feeling very like excited to do different things with it as well. Like just keeping it fresh. I mean, heck, we have a whole new host. We have a whole new creature here, which is pretty cool. Whole new animal. Oh my god.
Oh my god, brand new animal. You seen that show?
Animal.
Holy shit! I love that show.
It's so good.
What?
It's a Studio Trigger anime called Brand New Animal (BNA). It's about these humans that also can turn into like furries, basically. It's really good.
Oh my god, that sounds really
cool. You should watch it. It's on Netflix. It's really good.
I've never heard of it.
It's gorgeous. It's so beautiful stylistically.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. I'll put it on my list.
There you go. That's some good advice for you. Watch Brand New Animal.
Well, with that very good advice, Bambi, what's your bad advice for tonight?
My bad advice for today is that if you're going to talk shit on Reddit and do it anonymously, you should definitely have your full Instagram username in your previous comment section.
Oh, is that also including like your legal name in your Instagram bio?
Not even just in your Instagram bio, as like your full legal name as your Instagram
Oh, as
username.
your username. Oh, yeah, that's great, terrible advice, Bambi.
Thank you. I speak from usually bad advice comes from a great place of experience.
But this one is where'd you find this one, Bambi?
You know, I feel like
Anyway.
I might get a little too shady if I disclose my sources.
Moving on. Oh god, that's funny. Well, what we can talk about now is I have the very, very special honor to share one of our new season 2 segments. Whoa!
Whoa!
New segment!
Whoa.
Let's go!
Oh my
What
god.
I'm calling Kennel Post is when we occasionally receive a wonderful message from people who listen to the podcast. What we really want to do is highlight the people who have basically messaged in and just let them know that we really appreciate them and that their messages are seen and that we see what you guys say and it means a lot. Like, it's very sweet.
Does.
It really, really does. So today's Kennel Post comes from Ellen Yo, or Evelyn, who sent in a message after our first episode of season 1 was released. Or season 2, sorry. Oops. That says, "The Candid Kennel has really made me feel so much more comfortable expressing myself as a furry. I listen to the pod a lot when I'm driving between cities to see my friends. And I'm hoping to be able to attend a con soon. So thank you very much for doing what you do." Thank you so much, Evelyn.
Thank you, Evelyn.
Means the absolute world. Like, we really do work very hard on this show, and we want to make sure that we see you, and that your appreciation and kindness for what we do is what makes us keep making this show and making it sillier and more fun and more for you guys. So, thanks, guys. Thank you, Evelyn. Big love.
Thank you.
And if you would like to send something in to the Candid Kennel, you can find us on Instagram at Candid Kennel Cast. You can DM us there, or you can DM any of our hosts, such as me at Renzoy, at Thyla Green over here with Bambi, or at Zap Puppy. Thanks, guys.
Wait, Ren, I'm curious. Can they submit hot takes?
Yeah, but only to you.
Only to me. Okay, so
Only
if you want
to
to
you.
submit
You
a
have
hot
to be the-
take,
You have
DM
to be
me.
the filter. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to send a hot take into the specifically a furry hot take, if you want
Yeah.
to send a furry hot take to the Candid Kennel for us to talk about on the show, which we might do an episode about, that could be a fun episode.
That could be really fun.
That could be a really good episode, actually. Oh wait, it's changed into a potion. What? Ah! That wasn't intentional. Why did it change? Okay, it's back.
Oh, thank
Anyway,
God.
don't worry.
Okay.
Oh, thank God. Crisis averted. Everything's fine. We almost had a cookie disaster. If you would like to submit a hot take, please DM at Thylascream on Instagram, because I don't want to have to see that shit. But you know who can? Bambi.
I would love to. Resident
Bambi
hater
loves
here.
that.
Happy for your hot takes.
Bambi wants to eat your hate up and make it into an episode, so...
Yeah. But, like, also just keep it, like,
Yeah,
you
don't be
know,
an asshole. You know,
be
like,
reasonable.
but also,
and-
I like to believe that listeners of the Candid Kennel are actually really lovely people, and they might have like hot takes in a fun way, but I actually like personally believe that people who listen to the pod are probably pretty chill, because we kind of like already pre-filter like bad vibes by being like, you know, trans people and being furries and, you know, and also like the topics that we talk about, you know, being open about like kinks and sexual things, and like just being very like all encompassing and being like no hate, no shame kind of vibes. So, like, we listen and don't judge.
Yeah.
To to bring it back to like kind of what we were talking about, I think Aquata, like you can kind of relate to that idea of like you can kind of filter your own audience by just being like, hey, here are the things I stand for, like, and I think that's great. I think that more people should be doing that.
Oh, most definitely. I feel like speaking about like what you believe like online is like actually really important to like just like get rid of people. I mean, I did something very
Not even to
interesting
like just
last
get rid of
year.
people, but just to be like, hey, like I stand for something,
Exactly, yeah.
Because there are people online, like not just in the furry community, but everywhere, where it's just like you clearly are just here because you like getting followers, so you actually don't stand for anything. Like you don't have like
Mm.
you don't have a moral filter. I think we've made it very clear that on the podcast here we have an incredibly strong moral filter. Fuck ICE, fuck MAGA, fuck all like Republican bigots. We are super pro-trans, pro-choice, all that shit. We love it. We're incredibly pro-kink, kink at Pride, everything like that. All that shit, we love it.
And Free Palestine.
Yes, this is all like things that matter to us. And it's so clear when like someone online just doesn't have a moral standing like that,
Yeah.
And I think it's like really important to like, especially in this day and age, just make it really clear that like, hey, what up? This is what I stand for. Because if you're not making it clear what you stand for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And just because you're a fluffy dog online, you can't be a fluffy dog online if fascism's a thing.
Exactly.
True. Truth nuke.
Truth nuke. Oh god. But yeah, I just feel like Aquata, especially like with things like Twitch, because that's so live, like you want to make it really clear that like certain people just like should feel safe in your space. And
Most definitely. Yeah.
I don't know if you've had like experiences like that.
Yes, I most definitely have. I mean, like some viewers talk about like their experiences to me, and sometimes I like try to give advice.
Yeah.
And we've had like the one or two like kind of rude people. They get sorted with very, very quickly and set a great example of what we don't stand for on stream.
Exactly.
And I think it is really important to show the world who you are, what you stand for, to make sure that you're very clear with what you want to say.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's like just because you do things virtually doesn't mean you don't have an impact.
Yeah.
Spitting straight facts.
Also, guys, do you think if I pour my sparkling water into the empty Sprite bottle, it'll taste better?
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
So bad.
Oh my god.
Why did that kind of sound like, when like a dog drinks seawater and it goes
Oh, there's no saving it.
Absolutely not. It's just that bad.
Oh jeez.
I don't want to dox myself by saying what brand it was, but I'll put a censor over it. To warn the two of, so I can warn the two of you.
Good. The public doesn't need to know, but we do.
Do not drink the That's the full name, by the way.
Oh yeah, fuck that shit.
Okay.
It was that long. More like fucking hint of my ass. And even that tastes better.
True.
Oh, would you know, Bambi?
I'm just making a general assumption.
I
Here.
mean, again, just digging into the bit of Ren.
Pro eating ass.
That's another thing that we support in this house.
We support eating ass.
Shout out to my
It's good
ass
for
in
you.
the comments.
Who up eating ass tonight?
Stop. I have a quick question. To the both of you.
Yeah.
On the conundrum of this water.
Yes.
There is a tiny, tiny dreg of like coffee in my espresso mug. Should I
Are you gonna mix the sparkling water with the espresso?
What?
Oh yeah.
What?
Oh my god.
Let's fucking go.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm just gonna
Oh
drop
my god.
I'm just gonna drop a quick. Why does it look like pee?
Oh no.
Oh god.
Oh god.
And then we'll see if it's any better. See, this is what happens when Zap isn't here and she leaves us unsupervised. Because she'd be like, please don't. So this is what I'm about to drink.
Oh my god.
It looks like pee.
No.
Aquata,
like-
thoughts? This
That's
is like what you guys drink, right? This is like what Monster is, right?
No.
Why are you like so
that
mad,
is
Bambi?
kind of the color of Mango Loco, I won't lie. So I can't really like argue against it.
It's like
You're so mad, Bambi.
That's not what your pee looks like after you drink mango loco though. Just saying. That shit is like
Oh, no.
neon.
Well, it's like a science experiment. Anyway, bottoms up. That's me.
Jeez.
Oh, I hate that it's actually better.
Are you kidding me?
Mildly more enjoyable.
That is fucked. That's capital F fucked. My cat didn't even like that. She just woke up and went and fell back asleep. Jesus.
Anyway,
I'm
back to
finding
the
this
show.
picture as a palate cleanser.
Zap's gonna listen to this episode and be like, "Oh my god."
Well, you know, that's what happens. This is a picture I've had in my phone since about 2018 or 2019. And it's in a big folder I've got just called reactions. So it's gonna take me a hot
Oh
minute.
dear.
Because
Is this how you? So this is gonna be your reaction to the coffee?
No, it was my reaction to the ass eating conversation. But I guess
Oh.
actually I can send a reaction to the coffee as well.
I can admit, coffee and lime water doesn't taste as good as ass.
Yeah, that's a reasonable.
I'm
thing
so
to-
sorry, Aquata.
Oh,
Oh no!
No.
Aquata this morning being like, I don't know if I can rate the specific person because they might be 18 plus. Meanwhile, she jumps on this podcast.
Yep.
This is Aquata After Dark. It's fine.
It's all good.
God, that's the first cat and a quarter after dark moment.
Let's go! Aquata After Dog.
Oh god, no. After doggo.
After Doggo!
Okay. Okay, I found the pictures.
love
I
you,
found the
Aquata.
pictures. We
Yes,
love you,
love you too.
Aquata.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first one I've sent is my reaction
I
to
hate it here.
the coffee, feeling pain. And then the second one is about the
I hate it here,
aforementioned.
feeling pain. Here as I'm eating tonight, feeling frazzled.
It's so good. I don't know.
That's
I
excellent.
quote, I
That's
hate it here,
brilliant.
feeling pain, and I have quoted that like almost daily for the past fucking like 6 years. Like it is imprinted on my brain.
Oh my god. That's so funny. Anyway, back to the real actually, to be fair, the real Candid Kennel is us doing this kind of shit. So
This is
You know.
true.
this is true. Aquata,
Yeah.
since we are doing like a reflection episode,
Mm.
what I'd like to know is what do you want to do next? Like, what's the hope for the new year? What would you like to get up to? Like, what has been inspiring you or interesting you in the world of the AquataDoggo?
What I want to do is obviously continue Twitch. And
You should definitely
maybe-
follow Aquata on Twitch, by the way. It's actually like it's good shit.
Yeah, you should do that.
She's a very good girl.
I'm very awesome. I want to maybe do some like outside of house content. I have some friends I can film with. And I also want to get a full-time job.
Hell yeah.
Hell
We love-
yeah.
we love things that support our
Yes.
creative endeavors.
Unfortunately, a lot of things I want to do with my content creation to make it, a little bit more fancy. I do need a little bit of that penny, so I need to go get myself a job.
You said that so much like a Kiwi.
I
I
was
know.
just thinking that. Oh my god.
I
I
am
don't
a
know if you
Kiwi.
realized, Bambi, Aquata is Kiwian.
No, that's okay.
Yeah.
I knew.
Yeah.
Whenever I go to New Zealand, I pick up the accent like really quick. Like I'll be there for like 2 weeks.
I feel like
and
I
I'll
would
start picking
too.
up
That's the
Kiwi.
autism.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna get a job in like advertising or public relations because I can
Hell
now
yeah.
do that now, I guess, and
And
get
Yeah.
some
protest.
stuff. Yes, exactly. I actually attended a protest a month ago. It was pretty cool.
What kind of protest? Like, what was it for?
It was against the ban of puberty blockers because my fucking
Yes, I went to
country's
that
been-
one too.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah,
I went to that one as
Um,
well.
yeah, and there was I think another protest today. I don't know if it was for this like the same bill, but there was another protest
Hey,
today.
going on the Kennel and talking about this kind of stuff is also a form of protest. Like we
Exactly.
you know, like we talked about, like, you know, getting involved in your direct community is one of the strongest ways to protest. And if that's also making media about these protests, that's also like part of it, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. No, I every time that like because the Queensland government has been doing this whole like pause on like public health access to puberty blockers for a while now in Queensland. But every time that they like
Gross.
announce something where it's like, oh, this is still happening because the Liberal Party are a bunch of chuds.
True.
They always announce like there'll always be like a snap action rally where it's like everyone we're gonna go and we're gonna like rally outside like the responsible MP's like office, which is like it's great. I love that so much. My only complaint with that is that because it's a snap action rally, it's always like right at the same time that I'm meant to be at work and it's on a weekday and I'm like, God damn it, I
no.
can't go.
Damn.
Oh
yeah.
no.
I want to be there, you know, like I want to
Yeah,
go
absolutely.
be out with my community and fucking stand up for it. But it's like, God damn it, I have to go to my job.
Just so we make it super clear, we are fully in support of these strikes happening in America right now.
Fuck
Yes.
yes.
We might be not in the Americas, but we are in full support of everybody who is currently protesting and striking. You guys are doing amazing work.
Yes.
Yeah, and yeah, you know, and anyone taking down a fascist regime in a different part of the world, like that's important for everyone, you know, because
Yeah, that
people are going to try and
that is
pull the same
everybody's
shit
duty.
here. They're going to try
Exactly.
They
and pull
are
their
because especially
Yeah.
at Australia, like Australia wants to be the US so bad.
Yeah, Australia is notorious for like following in the US's
Yeah.
footsteps. So
So we're always on watch for that shit.
we're taking
Yeah.
notes. We see you, and we really appreciate what you're doing.
Yes. And just know that you know, even if we're just silly furries on the internet, you have our support.
Exactly.
100%.
Absolutely. But yeah, so you want to get a full-time job, Aquata.
Yes.
What kind of content could we expect from you in the new year?
In the new year.
Any particular like games you want to play? Any particular things you want to get up to?
Well, I've already sent a tease into my little Discord server,
Ooh,
but
a little tease.
I've zoomed in on a game image, and and that's all the tease it will be. And
Okay,
it might...
can you tell us? But I'll mute. I'll censor it.
Yeah.
Okay, what are you playing?
Oh shit!
Oh, cute! Oh, we gotta tune in on that one.
That's
it's
gonna
gonna be
fuck
peak
so
as fuck.
hard.
That's gonna fuck
Yeah.
so up. Anyway, that's information that we get and you guys don't until you'll have to just tune into Aquata's Twitch
Yeah.
soon to get that
Yeah.
information.
Exactly. Most definitely.
Outside of like, I guess not outside of Twitch, but outside of gaming, is there anything on Twitch you want to like get up to as well? Like, I know that you've talked about like fursuiting streams.
Yes,
Ooh.
so I've been wanting to do a fursuit stream ever since I got my fursuits back. That's a whole nother story. But yeah, I've been sick. I don't know if you can tell by my voice, but I am really sick. I've been sick because I've been overworking myself.
That does happen.
Yes.
Yeah, I think a really important thing that, you know, kind of as we were talking about with like focusing on protesting and, you know, just content creation in general is like giving ourselves things to look forward to. Like, I think that's really relevant. I think it can be really easy to sort of like fall into the trap of just being like, wow, this is really difficult, or, you know, I'm spending so much time on this and not feeling results, and you know, that literally can apply to both like doing the revolution and also doing content. Like,
Yeah.
in a weird way.
Yeah.
It's just that feeling of just like, cool, I'm putting in the hours, and it's just like, you know, it doesn't happen overnight. And, you know, when it does happen overnight, it's rare and it's like purely luck.
Yeah.
But I think that what's really important is the actual like hours you put in, right? Like, you know, the revolution won't be televised because the revolution is in small moments, right? It's in helping your community. It's in supporting the lives around you. And in like, you know, it's showing up every day. And in a weird way, like this podcast is our form of like, you know, solidarity with our community. It's like, hey, we know that what we're making is made by people who care, who want good things to happen to good people, who want like the best for the community and the best for the world. And even if there are people who don't believe us, we can hold on to that. And that is kind of like, you know, a form of like the work, and the act of revolution is to just sit there and show up every week, you know, and record the podcast, right? Like that's part of it. It's important.
It is
Exactly.
important.
So I don't know, anything that you guys want to do, like both you guys and also like our listeners, it's just like, if you can trust in yourself that what you're doing is like righteous, is worth your time, is something you want to do that you know will have even the tiniest impact, or someone could be impacted by it, you should do it. Like don't hesitate. Don't hesitate. Just do it.
Just do it.
Do it.
Ugh, we're like old.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, but genuinely, like, it's so important nowadays to just like really buckle down and just be like, no, this is who I am. This is what I want to be doing, because you don't know like how much longer you'll be able to do that. So,
Yeah.
and hopefully, you know, through acts of like protest and stuff, you'll be able to do it for as long as you want.
Exactly.
As a wise non-binary / gender non-conforming person once said, this is real. This is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. Gonna let the
God.
light shine on me.
Why is this familiar?
It's Camp Rock, Demi Lovato.
Ah, no, you know, Demi, take it to Capitol Hill. Anyway,
Hey, I mean, I feel like Demi Lovato is one of the celebrities that's probably more likely to do it.
Anyway,
I wouldn't put complete faith in it, but a little bit more.
Anyway, we've mentioned her a couple times, but now it's time for some wife appreciation.
Yeah.
Yes.
Aquata,
Yeah.
could you tell us about your lovely wife Flora?
Yes, I will tell you all about her.
Please tell all. Be gay, do crime.
Okay, so Flora is my absolutely love of my life, and she is always there for me, outside of like all this media stuff, all the behind the scenes crying and all my little sad moments, and she's always there to comfort me. She was comforting
real
me
shit.
this morning because I'm sick. She's gonna be cooking nachos for me tonight.
Oh hell yeah!
Aw.
Let her cook.
Yeah. Usually I cook, but she's cooking today. But she is so amazing. I've known her for a very long time.
Yeah, I was gonna ask how you guys met.
We met through a friend. So we actually started dating just before I finished high school.
Oh my god, you guys are high school sweethearts!
That's so cute.
Yes, but we weren't from the same high school, so I noticed
Still counts.
Still counts.
and I texted him. I'm like, "Do you know any other trans people?" And
Oh
then
my god, you were
he
out as
said,
trans at the time? Oh.
"Yeah, I was out as trans at like
I think we
fully
talked about
out."
this. I think we talked about this in the last episode, but yeah, we both came out really early.
Yeah, and this person gave me my future girlfriend's contact, and we just started talking.
Hell yeah!
and-
Shout out to that person.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Freaking
He's the
matchmaker.
yeah, and so we started dating like pretty soon after. Like I think like he introduced us like the start of the year, and then we started dating in like I was like August, I think.
Was it just one of those? Was it just one of those moments where you're just like, the only reason we start dating straight away is because like you both were like too nervous, because it was like one of those things where it was just like you immediately knew.
I don't know. I think
Yeah.
things just developed as time went on.
It just
but,
like when I hear you guys on stream together, it's just like you guys just seem so like natural for each other, and I'm like, I love it. I love relationships like that.
Yeah, because we've been together for about like 3 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so freaking sweet, Aquata.
Yeah.
I'm so
there's
happy
so
for
mu-
you. And
There's
like
so much.
that just makes such a difference, like in the day to day.
Yeah.
I think we can all relate to that. Just like having somebody there, just like kind of just makes everything easier.
Exactly.
No,
Yeah.
100%. Chloe's like, she's the first partner that I've like ever lived
I was
with.
literally just about to say, Bambi, it's like, okay, it's your turn. Give us some,
I love my wife. Yeah.
give us
But, like,
some wife content.
yeah, so Chloe's like, she's the first partner that I've ever lived with. I mean, I guess for good reason. Like, we moved out together. It was my first time moving out of home.
Mhm.
But like, it's just, I think it's like, it's really interesting because I do a lot of introspection about this stuff because I'm always like in my head and shit. But
Real.
like when we first started dating, it was like, I don't know, everything was like very like, I guess, like intense, like emotionally and like exciting and like really, really involved.
Lesbianism.
Lesbianism, exactly. Like, hello, she literally fucking immigrated to a different country to live with me. But
Whoa.
like, yeah, it's just so interesting now, like kind of like looking at where our relationship has gone, and it's just, you know, it's not the same these days, but I still really love it. I just love that degree of like comfort and familiarity. I love that there's, you know, like there's my person and I come home to her every day, and it's just really lovely. Like every
Yeah.
time she gets off work, like when she's waiting for the bus home, like she calls me in the evening and
Yeah.
we just talk. And I just think that like little things like that, it's really sweet.
Yeah.
It's just nice to have a person, I think.
And hey, like, again, to bring it back to sort of our I guess secondary topic of the episode of, like, you know, with everything going on in the world, it's like we need each other more than
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
And the fact that, like, I don't know, like, I honestly kind of feel like these kind of events really bring the good people to you because you realize what people's real priorities are when the stakes are higher.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, obviously, like, I would love it if every situation was made out of, like, joy and whimsy and peaceful, you know, peacetime, basically. But sometimes you can't have that, and at least we can trust that these things happen because we know that these people are going to be here for us, even when it's, like, the world is against you, right?
Exactly.
So if you guys don't mind, I'm going to be a quick little wife girl for a second.
Oh, please.
Go.
Technically, I'm the wife in my relationship.
True.
But I also have my boy wife, Dahlia. And, you know, like kind of you said, just like, you know, the being called, you know, at every time of coming home, it's like Dahlia calls me almost every morning, like when I wake up. And it's just like, yeah, it is really in just like the small gestures of like, cool, I am not on my own. Like, I am not handling this on my own. But I also want to shout out like some of my dear friends who have literally like put themselves out there just to be like, hey, I've got you. And I would include the two of you in that. And like,
Oh,
you know, Bambi, you helped me through freaking moving. That was crazy. Like, and it's just like, you know, these days we really just have to band together.
Yeah.
I also wanted to do actually, no, I'll save that for my shout out at the end of the show. I know who I'm shouting out today.
Oh,
But
lovely.
We'll talk about that once we get to the end of the show.
Yes, we will.
Uh-huh. Well,
Yeah.
we've talked about kind of the past and the future, and a little bit of how we've gotten to our present time. Bambi, I want to ask some questions for you.
Oh, yeah.
Where do you see your online activity going this year?
Okay, I mean, I guess in nearest future, I literally just released like my magnum opus digital painting.
It is a beautiful painting.
Thank you. It's
Pics,
like,
putting up a
yeah.
pic. I'm putting up a pic.
Yeah, I worked really, really hard on it. I was juggling doing that at the same time that I was drawing the PNG tuber for
Which you
Ren.
can see right here.
Which you can see right here.
It's so cute. It's so cute.
Yeah, I was working on that for the last episode because obviously I'm without VR chat for a little bit. I was telling Ren and Aquata before, but because I don't have my own PC, my lovely wife, she lends me hers, but there was a while where my wife.
Sorry, I had to.
I watched Borat with my wife. Yeah, back to Borat. But yeah, what was I saying? I got distracted by Borat. Many such cases. But yeah, my wife, she lends me
My wife.
my wife, she lends me her computer so that I can do these sorts of things because my personal computer is a
My computer.
That computer. I think it's like it's 13 years old at this point. I think it's a
Oh, no.
MacBook Pro from 2013.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, that bitch. Oh, she is begging for death, but she's just
Oh, no.
hanging on. So
My death.
Jesus. So yeah, obviously I can't really do VR chat on an ancient MacBook, but recently there was a bit of a scary moment where my girlfriend's computer it like broke and she got it working again, except with one quirk. It has to have a load-bearing Binding of Isaac tab open to not
Whoa.
crash. Like,
Oh my god.
it needs to have
fuck?
something like that open. Like originally, like the only thing that would stop it from crashing was having Into the Gungeon open, but then
Nice.
she realized it also works with Binding of Isaac. So now she uses
Have you tested
Isaac.
other games?
I think we've tested a couple of others. So far, it's been successful with Isaac and it's been successful with Into the Gungeon. I'll have to ask her
crazy.
if there's any others. You know what? I can like update everyone on the next episode of the pod
Crazy.
with a list of like games that keep my girlfriend's laptop working.
Okay, listeners of the Candid Kennel, if any of you can explain why that happens, I will read out your comment and shout you out on the next episode of the podcast.
Please,
If any
please,
of
for
you
the
have
love of
any
God.
idea why keeping Binding of Isaac open keeps the computer from fully killing itself, I will shout you out on the pod.
Like literally, like DM me.
If
I
you
can
have- yeah,
I can
if
send
you
you the
have
exact
any
error.
idea.
It would save us a lot of trouble. It would save us a load bearing Isaac, as I've been calling it.
Poor Isaac, he's working so
What?
hard.
That kid goes through so much.
Isaac's already been through so much.
Oh,
This whole
man.
game about like familial abuse.
Poor Isaac is all I'll say.
Yeah, oh my god.
Yeah, Jesus. Oh, but oh my god, where was I going with this? I was talking about my art. This is so silly. But anyways, yeah. I did big beautiful digital painting, and it was a piece I'd wanted to do for a while, but I was pushed to do it on a time crunch because there's an upcoming Jane Remover zine, and I wanted
Jane
to
Remover
submit
mentioned.
it. Jane Remover mentioned.
Start a counter.
Go one episode without mentioning Jane Remover, Bambi, but
We'll
yeah.
try.
We'll try. But yeah, I wanted to submit the piece for it because it's inspired by like photography from one of Jane's like album eras.
It's gorgeous.
So,
It's gorgeous.
thank you. I really worked my ass off on it. So I really hope that gets into the zine. I submitted it last night. We'll have to find out. But I mean, like apart from that, I just want to keep like making art, you know? Like I'm always having so much fun when I'm doing stuff.
Would you say that you've been inspired by your audition to the Candid Kennel?
I would absolutely say that. It's prompted me to make a PNG tuber, which is something I've always thought like, oh, that would be kind of cool, and then I've just not done it. But
Does that mean
now I have
Bambi,
it.
Does that mean Bambi streams?
I would love to stream. I've always thought about this, right? 'Cause, like, ever since I was a
You have a
little
Quatter
kid,
and I to teach you.
I do. Hi.
Hi, we can teach you.
Please, dude. No, honestly, because as like a kid, like ever since I was like 11, 12 years old, I'm always like, I want to be a YouTuber. And then the more, like, I've tried a couple of times over the years
I feel
to make
that.
YouTube videos,
I
and
relate
I've
to
been like, oh shit, I'm really not driving with like hours upon hours of like being hunched over editing.
Yeah.
And then I've thought about it, and I'm like, oh my god, streams would be really fucking fun. But
Streams are fun.
you know, I don't have the equipment. I do, but then I have to, you know, steal my wife's stuff.
That happens to a
and-
lot of transgender. Anyway,
Yeah.
sorry.
Goodness. I mean, you're right.
No, but I totally get that, and and we talked about like again, it keeps coming back to this whole idea of like community support, right?
Yeah.
Like, cool. Look at the people around you and be like, wait, I want to do this thing. Maybe the reason I couldn't do it before is because I didn't have people in my life who would like knew how to do it and knew how to teach me and
literally.
knew how to like support me. And now, look, I made this whole thing happen with your silly little Palkia who's gone for a walk. I don't know if you noticed that.
I did notice that. I wasn't going to say anything. I was like, it's so silly.
But yeah, now you have like friends who are like, cool, let's do it. Let's figure it out. Let's make it work.
Yeah.
For you, you know? And like, you know, the only reason I know how to get half of stuff done is because I've followed other people who are willing to share how to do it. And it's so important. It's so important.
Open source. We love open source. We love sharing our resources.
I love sriracha, gravy.
Kewpie mayo.
I'm allergic to eggs.
Oh!
No, you know
That's
who
so
is the source
sad.
god? You know who's the source queen? Zap. Zap
Zap
She
would
could tell
love
you about
this.
all the sauces. That girl
Can-
loves sauce.
Zap can talk about sauces on the next
Yeah,
episode.
next episode when she's back, we'll have a
Yeah.
sauce segment.
When Zap's back from
Um,
sabbatical.
Genuinely, like, you know, we're all about keeping things free, keeping things open source, keeping things available for community. Shout out to VR Chat for being free. You know, shout out to OBS for being free.
VLC.
Yeah, like this shit's so good. Can we keep it like this, please? Like, boo subscription services. Boo.
Yeah.
Boo. Boo.
Fuck
Stop
that
making me spend
shit.
money I don't have to.
And you know,
Stop tricking me into spending more money because I keep forgetting to end my subscriptions. That makes a mockery of people.
Yeah, I do that all the time. Yeah,
And like,
so do lots of
that's
people.
literally not people's fault. Like, they're
Yeah.
built to do that. That's part of the system. You're part of the system.
Genuine finance tip, not to be confused with financial advice though, but like make sure you do like stay on top of canceling those subscriptions. It's not anyone's fault, but I just want people to know that if you go to your bank and you say, "Hey, I want a refund," like, you know, I want to like charge back on this, you're going to struggle because like if it's like something from like your Visa debit card, banks have to take that like chargeback report to Visa, and Visa gives the merchant a chance to respond as well. And if you've signed up for a subscription but you haven't cancelled it in time and you've been charged, technically you are liable for that charge. So you're gonna have a hard time getting that money back. So just be really mindful of it.
We are not financial advisors.
We're not financial advisors, just little slight insider tip. That's sort of the process that it goes
But
through.
we are friends of people who are very poor.
Exactly.
And that's us. That's us.
That's us.
Can
you know, actually the common finance industry experience is being poor while working in an industry that revolves around money. So
yeah, that hurts.
Yeah, it does hurt.
That's like working in tech and being surrounded by all this cool tech and being like, none of it I actually, or like having to spend lots of money on tech and not being able to afford it.
Yeah, exactly. But you know, it's people like us that have got to be on the ground floor to help people. So
yeah.
You
got people like Bambi here to help.
Yeah, you know, I actually I'm
local hyena.
As a yin, I'm very silly and like unserious and whatnot, especially on like my online presence.
Because you have to be so serious at work. You're like,
no, it genuinely is. It's like I actually like not. I don't think I'm like hot shit or anything, but I am actually quite. I'm quite good at my job. Like I really am. Like
yeah, you're allowed to say that.
Well, you know, like I'm taking calls from people and stuff all day, and I've like I'm in the new role, but I've been doing finance for like 2 years now.
Yeah.
But you know, I have like colleagues and stuff who have like been with the company I'm with much longer than me. They come up to me and they're like, "I'm so impressed with like the confidence and the clarity that you have when you're speaking with people." And I'm like, it's just so nice. It's nice to hear.
It shows in the pod. I'm not gonna lie.
Really? Oh, I'm glad. No, I'm a very self-conscious and like self-critical person. So it does mean a lot. It means a lot when people are like, keep it up, you're doing good. So
keep it up, you're doing good.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mom. Anyway, I think with that, we're gonna wrap up this episode of the Candid Kennel. Thank you so much, Aquata, for being here with us today.
It's all good.
Yeah, yippee. Thanks for staying up.
Yeah.
Can you make sure to turn Zap back into like a marketable back into like a person before we have to, close up? Or do you not remember how?
No, I might have to troubleshoot that for a bit.
Yeah. Maybe
happens.
Do we know anybody in tech or in witchcraft? Wait. I guess me. I'll figure it out. Anyway. But before we go, we need to do our shout out. So I'm gonna start if you guys don't mind.
Yeah.
Because Zap stole my start last time. No. I just have it in mind. I would like to shout out one Max, who I've been going on dates with recently, and it's been going really well. And he's a big sweetie. And yeah, thanks, Max. You're cute. And if you listen to this, I like you very much. Blah, 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 blah. I love being Polly. It's great.
Yay.
I love being Polly. Shout out to being Polly.
Shout out to being Polly.
Shout out to being Polly.
Shout out to ethical non-monogamy.
Yeah.
Yes.
I left that life behind, but I love it.
Well, baby, what's your shout out?
Ooh, my shout out. You know what? I'm just gonna shout out just like all my buddies in general. I feel like I'm at a point in my life where I've struggled a lot to have, I guess, I don't know, like good, like quality friendships, and
Mm.
I'm coming into like my mid-20s, and I'm really happy with where I'm at in that regard. I'm really glad that I've
Yeah.
got people that I can talk to and rely on, and it just makes me feel very loved. So shout out to them. I guess like no one in particular, like it's to anyone who I fuck
Mhm.
with, but
We love
I guess
secure
like
friendships.
we love secure friendships. Shout out to my Pluribus buddies who we come over to my house and we watch Pluribus together. Sage, Ronan, August. I love you guys.
Hell yeah.
Please listen to the podcast so you can hear me talk about loving you guys.
Please, I beg you. Does that mean you care about me, baby?
Of course it does.
No. No. No, baby and I have been friends for a fair while, huh?
Ages, yeah.
Ages. You knew me before I was even crazy.
Yeah.
In the dark
Crazy
ages.
wild.
I can't say
okay.
I can't say my previous names. People would It's
That's all right.
not hard to figure out. I keep all those posts up.
Yeah.
I don't know, do your own digging. You guys are dogs. Anyway, Aquata, who would you like to shout out?
I would love to shout out my girlfriend.
I had a feeling.
Yay!
Yay, my wife.
If you ever watch this, Flora, I just want to say thank you so much for always being here for me. It's been a really rough couple of years with just all the shit we've been dealing with, but I think we can keep going and being strong because we're really good together. Yeah. Yeah.
That's so sweet. I'm so
That is
happy.
very sweet.
I love gay people.
Yes.
Yay, gay people.
Yippee!
Yippee.
Anyway, thank you so much for listening, everybody. And we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye. You guys gotta say goodbye too.
Oh.
Bye.
There we go. Bye-bye. Baby, you've only been doing this for a month. You should remember.
I forgot.
You forgot.
I forgot.
And
Bye.
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 We did it.
Bye.
You know, the fucking party, like party popper.
Yippee!